Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, out of these choices, I mean, I'd like to do Shaman again, because I like the Shaman, and that's what I have a quest for. But the one I've done less recently is the Warlock, by a little bit. So, we're just going to have to draw cards until we win. We'll have to draw legendary first picks until we win. Except that Stalag, not fantastic. Like, if I was going to get one of the two, because the chances of getting two in the arena are so slim, it's not even worth trying. If I was going to get one of them, I'd rather have the 4/7. But, Manxna, I mean, for 6 mana I could get something that would already have enough attack to kill any minion, except it would also hurt players more. She is a beast, so I guess if I was playing a hunter, that would be cool. We're going to go with Leroy Jenkins. Because even nerfed, he's quite a force for killing. Interesting. So, the Tide Hunter is obviously a very good early rush sort of minion. Acolyte of Pain, I could draw multiple cards, but I think I'm going to go with the one that fights better for now, because I just don't see the plan for using the Acolyte that way. I'm going to take the Bluegill Warrior, because he's like a deckhand, except I don't need weapons. Flesh Eating Ghoul is pretty good, but we like the cheap card drawing. So far we're very weenie, which is okay, but we'll take the Dread Infernal. It's fat, and I might get some demon synergy, who knows. Oh, Cult Master to go with these weenies, or Mortal Coil, because it barely helps to kill things, but it also can draw me a card. Damn. I'm going to take the Mortal Coil. Probably dumb, but I know Cult Master's strong, and he always screws me when my opponent gets him, but when I get him, he often just sits in my hand as not a very good play for most of the game. This would help rush, but I mean, giving my opponent a free card is pretty bad. I guess I'll take the Nightblade. Some extra damage. I don't like it very much, though. Power Overwhelming is pretty good. Soulfire is stronger, even though the card disadvantage hurts. So you get Demon Fire. I don't have a lot of synergy with it, but it does kill things. Or I could take an Acolyte. We're going to take Demon Fire. I'm not prioritizing the Acolytes very highly for a Warlock, because I do have other ways to get cards, hopefully. I need those cards to be good at fighting, mostly. The Arcane Golem would help me finish people off. Can double his removal and stuff. Mind Control Tech is also very good. He is a 3/3 for 3. It's not bad. I can play him early in the game and he doesn't have a drawback. I don't know how much area removal I'm going to get either. The Arcane Golem is pretty strong, though. We'll take that. Hey, there's area removal. Yeah, these guys are fine. Stormwind Champion is good. He's not going to be good because of Warlock. I'm not going to have a lot of ways to buff him. The Berserker is really good. Having ways to kill things is also good. Now we're going to take the Berserker. Why not? Oh, I really like Voidwalkers. If I'd taken that second Demon Fire, I'd be more tempting because I really like the Voidwalker Demon Fire start. But I think I'm going to take the Harvest Golem to get that card advantage going. Guess we'll take the Brewmaster out of those guys. I'm the Argent Squire hater. We all know it. I want a Summoning Portal. I have a lot of 2-cost stuff. I could shift and start trying to grab 3 and 4-cost things, which work much better with Summoning Portal. But do I need Shield Bearer? Does it help keep me alive? We'll take the Portal. Why not? There's craziness. Speaking of craziness, okay, I don't like her drawback. She's not big enough to make it worthwhile. If she was a 3/4, then maybe, but no. Abusive Sergeant is awesome, but I think we're going to go with the Haunted Creeper, because these things are so annoying. Get another Summoning Portal. I think that's going too far. I think the Loot Hoarder is going to draw me a card that's more solid. Wow, it is determined to give me this crazy, 2-mana Rush Warlock deck. I'm just not sure these are all that I should keep taking these things. I think another Hellfire is probably better in the long run. It is trying to give me a Death Rush here. It's just I'm going to run out of steam later in the game. I got to start counter-picking to avoid it. So the Demolisher would help to, keep the deck fast and would help control enemy forces. It would help to support my rush. Whereas Sunwalker would be more helpful in trying to sustain me late game when my 2-mana minions aren't as good anymore. I think maybe that's what we need more, is the fatness. Fatness. Morgan is pretty rough, but... why does the Power Overwhelming always come with the Soulfire? I'd kind of like to have both of them going, but... I think I've got to choose the Soulfire. You suck. Mortal Coil, Demon Fire, and 2 Soulfires that could be boosted by the Geomancer. He also boosts Hellfire. He might help for versatility. Again, I actually, for all these great, low-cost guys I have, not a lot of them benefit from battle cries. So, let's take the Geomancer for this time. Well, there's my row of battle cry stuff. Take the Shattered Sun Cleric. Well, I have a lot of weenies, so I think the Frostwolf Warlord is in order. Is 3 Hellfires too many when your deck's all weenies? Probably. It makes me wish that I'd taken the second Bluegill instead of the second Hellfire, but out of this row, definitely Hellfire. We're running out of cards here. We're going to need the Fat to come back later on. I could get a Power Overwhelming. How much charge do I have? Not that much. I've got a couple. Goes well with, Tide Hunter, but I only have 1 Tide Hunter. We're going to take it anyway. Why not? Stone Tusk is weak. Unless you happen to have a bunch of Power Overwhelmings. I know I have a lot of weenies, but I really don't think the Raid Leader is all that good. We'll maybe take the Nightblade. No, it's not my favorite. Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame is awesome. The Emperor Cobra could also be good, but we're going to take Shadow Flame. I'm going to have a ridiculous amount of AoE, as it turns out. I don't know if this deck is any good. Let's find out. It certainly could put together a very strong weenie rush. Now, I've probably watered that down by getting some late game stuff, but I don't know. I don't think that Summoning Portal is going to work out too well for me, and I actually have too many Hellfires, I think. On the other hand, Hellfire kills almost as much as a Flame Strike. I mean, it's not anywhere near as good as Flame Strike at winning you the game, because, of course, Flame Strike kills your opponent's forces and leaves yours intact, but I could still get a lot of card advantage out of that if I use it well. This is a deck that could easily be played poorly. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a poor deck, it just means that I'm going to screw up all the time. This is a horrible starting hand. I guess we'll keep the Mortal Coil, because, I don't know, it might work out. Yay, much better. No shortage of 2-drops. Now, do I play the Berserker first, because he has a better chance to win against whatever my opponent does? Or do I play the Loot Hoarder and just, well, he dies, he draws me a card? I think I'm actually going to go with the Loot Hoarder because I have the Bluegill to back him up. If a larger minion comes out somehow, between the two of them I could take it out if I have to. Or you can just play an Ooze. I guess it's 2 Oozes. Yay. I mean, that's not horrible, but it's not the world's most dangerous rare. We'll just go with this.
Hey, give me that!
If the two of them together had enough attack to kill him, then I would have had to trade, but I mean, I knew my opponent was going to trade anyway. Hellfire number 1. Okay, what's coming out? What kind of badness do I have in store? If it's something really huge, I can Mortal Coil my own guy to take it out, which may have to happen. Ah. I wish I could play that and the Mortal Coil. It's kind of annoying that I can't do both. If I played him, the Mortal Coil would do 2 damage, but that wouldn't actually be enough to put him over the top. So, yeah, I think we're just we're not gonna get to draw a card from the Mortal Coil, but we can give him 5 attack, kill that thing, and play something.
Who you want me kill?
Maybe the Brewmaster.
Drink with me, friend.
He's the biggest thing I can play. He has no drawback if I play him now. This deck doesn't have a lot of ways to manipulate his ability into an advantage, so eh. Oh, that's not good. That is a pretty big Drake. And of course it can kill my summoning portal. Now I could play the summoning portal and then Soulfire and kill that thing. It's not bad. If I just hit that and then Hellfire, that would also kill everything. Sort of a waste of a Hellfire, but then I'm not losing 2 cards, because Soulfire costs an extra card too. So yeah, let's do that. Very Warlocky thing to do. We will all burn! Oh man. Drawing another Hellfire would be okay. No, of course not. Okay. It is perhaps inelegant, but I can Summoning Portal. Soulfire this guy. And I'm trying to decide, should I Bluegill first? Probably. I'm going to lose most of my hand for this. I'm going to have to start drawing cards, but I can live with that, I think. It would be nice to keep the Frostwolf Warlord, but it's not going to happen. Oh, it did! Yay! Watch him Cabal Priestess this thing. I'm just like, nope, game over, I suck. No, that also sucks, actually. It's one of the few things that she can not only take out, but survive. Boo. I could Leroy her. That's not really helpful, though. Tide Hunter, no. I can play him and he dies. I can play this and not much else. Boy, that's a crappy choice. I'm going to take a bunch of damage. I think I'm going to go this route, even though it's could easily go wrong. All it takes is something to kill this, and then I won't be able to finish that off, and then I'll be in real trouble, because this is going to beat me down in a hurry. This is a messed up game. Like, really messed up. Really? Oh, I hate it when somebody uses a, like, trashy card to actually completely screw me. Oh, that will actually work, because it'll make him big enough. Alright, game on. That's a reasonably okay top deck. I'm still in bad shape here, though. I'm way behind on life and cards, and as a Warlock, I really could use one of the 2 things. One of those 2 things is needed to win. So, play a Nightblade. If I hit him, then he's going to be small enough to be killed by that, unfortunately. Do I draw a card? Because it really hurts to draw a card right now. But I mean, I might as well, because otherwise I'm wasting a lot of mana. No, I can do 2 things. Alright. I guess we'll go Loot Hoarder and Frostwolf. We have to kill this guy, though, because giving my opponent control of that situation, much worse. And, yeah, just bad. Hey, she can't steal anything. Awesome. Why didn't you kill him first and then steal the Loot Hoarder? So, it's nice of my opponent to make a bad play anyhow. That was handy. So he's not going to help out too much. I could do a lot of damage this turn. She does about 8 damage in my hand, plus 8 in play. That's nowhere near enough. Like, I gotta kill this thing, but... Do I draw a card first? Drawing cards hurts a great deal, but it's still probably to my advantage. Okay, so I can Fairy Dragon and Dread Infernal. That's a pretty good combination there. Alright, we'll kill that. I should actually save the Dread Infernal, but I'm going to kill that anyway. See what else I draw. More Nightblade action. Okay. I'm actually going to save the Dread Infernal. He is bigger. Well, he's a lot bigger. I'm just wondering how much damage that one damage ability, or how much use that one damage ability would be. You know what? I'm just going to play him. I can do 2 5s in one turn. That's pretty good. If he had Shadow Word Deaths, he probably would have killed this guy anyhow. It was a really bad sign for him when he didn't kill my guy first before playing his Cabal Priestess. Like, really? You're gonna not steal something for free, even though you're planning to bounce her? It was kinda... Did he Thought Steal when I was not looking? Because what the hell? Okay, so I should have lethal damage now. I've got 12, 15... Oh, yeah. For the Horde!
They'll never know what
That's demoralizing. When you get Leroy'd in the arena. The other person's like, really? Really? Leroy? Yeah, that's obnoxious of me. And well, this is going to be an interesting run. I don't know what's lying ahead, but we're going to find out next time. Please click the like button, though there may be a small chance of lycanthropy. Just make sure the only animals around are good ones. You don't want to become like a were-toad or were-gerbil or something. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.